Let's talk about the rappers for a minute. Can we talk about the rappers for a moment? Let's talk about TUPAC Shakur for a moment. TUPAC Shakur is a child of the 60s. TUPAC Shakur, born out of the spirit of the revolution of the 60s. TUPAC Shakur, fire in his bones, boldness and rebellion in his blood. Born from his beautiful, bold Black Panther mama, Afeni, sitting in the jail cell, a revolutionary woman carrying the fruit of life, marking the child in her womb, marking the child with rebellion, marking the child with insurrection, marking the child with a spirit to not go along with what's been going on.
Beat me, young G, with a gift to give. I am Prince T'Challa, son of King T'Chaka.
Actor Chadwick Boseman died at the age of 43 following a private 4-year battle with colon cancer.
Only Gab can do it like this.
Yo, YouTube, what up? It's your homie Gab, I'm in the building. And this is MAKAVELI Media. I know this is a TUPAC channel, y'all. I get it. But TUPAC was a man of integrity, a man that spoke his opinion, a man that used his platform to speak about things that was near and dear to his heart. So today, I want to give my opinion on the passing of Chadwick Boseman and the impact of the Black Panther movie. Now, like a lot of you guys, I'm heartbroken right now. You know, since 2003, I was asking for the Black Panther movie to be made. In 2010, I started writing for a website called comicbookmovie.com, and I wrote all types of articles. In 2011, I was demanding that Hollywood and Marvel give us a Black Panther movie. In 2013, when 42 was just a trailer, I wrote an article saying that Chadwick Boseman should be the Black Panther 2 years before Marvel Comics even signed him. Or should I say Marvel Studios. So I'm very invested emotionally behind what happened to Chadwick Boseman and the Black Panther movie going forward. I want to say this. This video today, though I'm very saddened and I'm grieving like the rest of y'all, this video ain't about the death of Chadwick Boseman. It's about preserving the life of the Black Panther. Because I hear a lot of people saying there can't be a Black Panther movie without Chadwick Boseman. And I think that's wrong. I think the way we honor Chadwick Boseman is to continue the Black Panther. He fought very hard to portray this character, to bring joy to people of all colors across the world, but to finally let Black people see themselves as the lead hero in these big budget, multi-$100 million films. Instead of being a sidekick or being a secondary figure, to be the lead, the main focal point. And that's important in terms of representation and diversity, you know, for minorities. We need to see ourselves in the lead role and to be appreciated and to be valued. And just to let the character die because Chadwick died, I think would be totally incorrect. Ask yourself this. Did Superman die when Christopher Reeves died? Not at all. It's been other actors that played Superman and carried the torch, and it should be the same here. You know, I hear people saying that his sister could play the Black Panther. She did in the comic books. Yeah, she did for a small period of time, but they also brought back T'Challa. They both wore, you know, the Black Panther costume. So maybe you can have a situation like that, but you definitely need T'Challa because what he represents. And, you know, a lot of people wasn't too thrilled about the Black Panther movie being made in the first place. I remember Marvel Studios used to tell me that the world wasn't ready for a black superhero. A lot of people was upset about the name. You know, they had it confused with, you know, the militant Black Panther Party. It just found several reasons they tried to explain why they wouldn't give us the proper representation. And I just don't want them to bury this character and use Chadwick's death as an excuse to say, oh, you know what, in honor of Chadwick, we're going, you know, cancel the Black Panther Part 2, or we're going to do away with King T'Challa. Let's go in a different direction. We can't let them do that. We can't. The Black Panther meant so much to so many different people. I mean, you had people going to the movie theater with African drums and African garb, and it was celebratorial. And everybody didn't like that. I read articles where a lot of people were very upset and couldn't understand why we were so happy about the release of the Black Panther movie. Hell, I ain't too sure that Marvel Studios was happy about the success that the Black Panther movie had. I mean, it shocked them. The Black Panther outperformed Spider-Man, Iron Man, Captain America, Thor, Black Widow, the Hawk, all of them. It even outdid the original Avengers movie as far as, you know, sales and, you know, box office receipts. So, I mean, it's just a strange situation. I mean, the Black Panther came out in 2018 and just took over. But why did they push the sequel back so far? Man, they didn't even start filming the sequel. Most sequels would have been out already. But, you know, that's neither here nor there at this point. But it's just sad, man. I remember when Chadwick first started to look a little sickly earlier this year, you know. I was concerned, a lot of people was concerned. And then, you know, he had an initiative to try to raise $4.2 million for proper, you know, protective wear for these frontline workers dealing with, you know, COVID-19. And he released a video. He looked awful thin, man, and people had a lot of jokes. But you could definitely see something was wrong. And, you know, when he didn't talk about or, you know, do none of the press run for the new Spike Lee movie, The Five Bloods, that he starred in, I kind of realized something was wrong. So I would check the brother's Instagram every day and try to reach out to him. And I would see people ask him in the comment section, was he okay? And he would never respond. And I would just wonder, you know, why wouldn't you let your fans know you're all right? Because a lot of people thought he was just, you know, getting ready for another movie. Maybe he was playing somebody ill or somebody smaller. So they thought maybe he lost the weight on purpose, like it was intentional. But, you know, when he didn't respond to none of the accusations or allegations, you know, concerning his health, sometimes silence can be a confession. So I wasn't totally, you know, I was blindsided, but I wasn't totally caught off guard by his passing. But rest in peace to Chadwick Boseman, man. We love you, Chad, straight up. Long live the king, y'all. We got to keep it going. Hopefully, they recast a young actor that will bring Chadwick and King T'Challa some justice and keep the Black Panther around to inspire multiple generations to come. That's exactly what Chadwick Boseman would want. Anyway, I need you guys to share and like this video. Don't forget to sub to the channel. This is MAKAVELI Media. It's been a pleasure as always. I'm your homie Gab. I'm signing off. I'm about to hit y'all with the peace.